Hello, gorgeous soul. It's Jasmin Manke from Wealth Being. I am so happy and grateful to be here live with you today. And I wanted to just talk to you about a couple of things that I feel like you need to hear about. So, first of all, I would love to know where you are in this beautiful world. Whether you are watching this on a replay, doesn't matter. I will go back and check the comments. So, just go ahead and allow yourself to comment your location below. And you know what's really fun about that when you do that? You will actually be able to be found by other amazing human beings who will be in my comments that, who knows, maybe are looking to connect with you as well. And one of the top principles that I always love to share is if you are not willing to be seen, how are you expecting to be found? How are you expecting to be found if you are holding back your power? Because if right now you know you have been playing small, and the way you can know that you've been playing small is you don't have the results that you want. You don't have that 1% in your body goals. You don't have that extra thing that you know you should be doing. Like you know that you can take it to the next level, but perhaps there has been resistance because you believe that if you actually have the body of your dreams, that you'll be living in resistance. Same goes for your business and your love life, and also that will affect and impact your happiness. And the reason why I am talking about the four core areas of your life is because the Wealth Being brand is all about the all encompassing luxuries of your life, meaning that your bank account becomes the fullest it has ever been and you have more money than you know what to do with. Number two, you are in your best shape where you are finally feeling energized, you are healthy from the inside out. Your well-being is just so beautiful. Like you actually feel energized, like you feel mentally not just stable, but like you feel really genuinely happy, right? And you also feel like you have enough space and capacity to bring on even more business and are no longer stressed about actually bringing in more business, right? Because I think the biggest thing that holds a lot of my higher end clients back is believing that they cannot make more money and they can't receive more without working even more. And obviously, that's a problem, right? If you already feel so capped out and you feel maxed at your current potential, then that's the reason why you aren't bringing in more money. And I want to help you shift that. In just less than 15 minutes a day, I use this very simple but highly effective methodology that is science backed and actually helps you generate so much more wealth on demand. And here's how it goes. You allow yourself to fully get lost in the music. You get out of your mind, you get into your heart, you leave the past behind, and you channel through your highest self. You get to connect to the best mentor in the entire world who knows exactly what you need, which is you and your higher self. So essentially, what you can do is get high on life and go from under the influence of any substance, such as stress or anything else that you know is currently sabotaging you and putting brakes on your business, to actually allowing yourself to co create, to actually get high on life, to get connected to source. So, from substance to source, allowing you to truly open up your heart so that you can receive more. Because, especially if you've been hurt in the past, and I know you've built a really successful business already, and you are successful, and your time is limited, and you've tried all the things, and you know, like, you have a great life, like, you don't have anything to complain about, but you still want more, then this is 100% for you. Because I am working with conscious millionaires and people who are ready to live the richest, most fulfilling life in multiple ways. And I am the founder of Wealth Being Members Club, but I'm also the inventor of the Hypnodance Method. And the Hypnodance Method is actually a combination of mentorship, because I've invested over $1 million in mentorship at this stage. I realized, I'm like, what if I could give you what I learned in literally millions of dollars in just a few minutes, and really, really condense that information into the purest form so that you can really just get the golden nugget, almost like the magic pill to just get straight to the point. That's where my German side comes in. I'm very highly efficient and super focused on respecting my time and your time. And sometimes we just need the reminders. So having specific questions, NLP, neurolinguistic programming, and things that will actually shift and change your life on a continuous basis is what will help you get to the next level, right? So when you bring in the mentorship component through music, you access a different level in your cerebral mind because you're no longer so stuck in the overthinking, in that analytical mind, but you actually sink down into your subconscious mind. And because of the movement, you are now fully embodying and shifting any kind of emotion, aka energy in motion, to allow yourself to fullest devotion to your highest self. And then from that standpoint, you will receive the answers that will help you supercharge your manifestations. And the best thing about that is you will actually be able to go up the emotional scale. So if you've heard about the emotional scale, there's lower frequencies that maybe you're in unconsciously on a continuous basis, and that's why you're not on a higher level of frequency. So if you feel shame, guilt, grief, fear, even desire, anger, pride, courage, okay, willingness, neutrality, that's amazing in a standpoint. But the lower frequencies such as shame, guilt, and grief, that's obviously what is holding you back from attracting more high vibrational, high vibe type of experiences. So if you want to call in the love of your life, which by the way, so many of my clients, even after hiring me for doing business work, they manifest their fiancés, they get married, they manifest their soulmates. Like they get in these amazing lifelong relationships where it feels stable, where it feels sustainable, where it feels like so much love, consistent, like it just feels like this breath of fresh air, and building their empires together, and like there's so much respect and loyalty towards each other where it's not like a fluctuation in your vibration. And the Hypnodance Method will help you supercharge your manifestations in less than 15 minutes each day to help you go from those lower frequencies to higher frequencies such as love, joy, peace, enlightenment, so that you are more in an expanded energy, so that you actually have that ability to get into ultimate consciousness rather than in that contraction point of not feeling like you are actually able to expand your energy fully. And sometimes a 2 millimeter shift in your energy will be the difference between you making $1 million a year or making $1 million a month. It does not take more time, it takes alignment. So if you already are busy right now, if you are a conscious millionaire or you'd like to be one, and if you are in a situation where you know that it just takes that little bit of extra energy, because think about it. If you have a toaster and you want to make a bread and you want to toast it, and you keep doing the action, you keep toasting, you know what's going to come now, right? You keep toasting and it just ain't working. It's because you haven't added the energy. The only reason why you don't have what you want yet to the level that you want isn't because you're doing something wrong, isn't something because there's something wrong with you. It's because the missing link, the insurance policy of making sure that everything you want actually is happening, is the energetic alignment that you will receive through supercharging your manifestations with the proven Hypnodance Method. We have hundreds of success stories, and I have been able to manifest this incredible dream apartment that I'm literally in right now. I didn't expect to show it, but yeah, the amazing, Forbes 30 under 30 opportunity, which really wasn't meant to happen, but of course it did, because I know how to supercharge my manifestations. I manifested a net worth of literal 8 figures. Like what? Under the age of 30. Oh my God. I literally feel so emotional because I literally opened my #1 best-selling book. And I'll show you. And this book, oops, pardon my messy background because I did not expect to do this, but it's okay, right? I literally opened my own book that I wrote, became a best-selling author, and I didn't realize that in the last 3 years, I went from Only $3 million. I want to find the exact page. Only 3 million to 10 million. Tell me, like, how, right? And that's the thing. It's like, it's not just about, yeah, conscious millionaire, freedompreneur, love it. And allowing yourself to really, really connect, right? I just moved to Dubai, and I was sharing about, like, I was able to create a 7-figure business at the age of 25, which I completely burned down. More to that in upcoming chapters. To now being an ease and flow millionaire, being on the cover of Forbes magazine and awarded Forbes 30 and 30, having net worth of over 3 million euros and climbing and loving my life to its fullest every single day. I get to spend in-depth quality time with my family and loved ones. I'm healthy in the best shape of my life. I released 15 kilos since then, even more. So like allowing myself to continuously release excess weight and actually feel really proud of the body that I'm in and feel connected to it. Do you know what I mean? Like feeling happy, feeling healthy, feeling wealthy, and feeling loved instead of limiting myself. And I want the same for you. I want you to be able to go to the next level. So if you identify as the 1% and you identify as a highly functional, incredible entrepreneur, conscious millionaire, you want to be that best version of you. Not just the like version that you're at right now, which is beautiful and amazing, but let's take it to the next level. Like, what are we waiting for? So if this is you and you know you want to have access to the Hypnodance method, then message me the word Hypnodance, because I have something really, really special for you that you can really experience anywhere, anytime, less than 15 minutes a day. You don't need to hop on any calls. I understand that you're already busy and you already are subscribed to all these things and you are in masterminds and you are in all these programs, and I get that, same. But let's find you a solution to make sure that everything you're doing is actually working better on a higher level, and you actually allow yourself to go to the next level. So that's really the goal here. It's allowing you and yourself to thrive, to not only be in that lower frequency survive energy of like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm making this amount. Oh yeah, sure, I'm in this body. I'm doing what I'm always doing. Let's completely interrupt that pattern, get into a higher frequency without caffeine or needing any additional things that are actually wrecking your health, but instead making sure that you can get high on your own supply, aka breath and movement and dancing and enjoying and having more fun, while literally being able to have a dance party every single day if you want, and allowing yourself through that to make more money. Because the Hypnodance Method is a 10 plus in one solution, which includes frequencies, binaural beats, custom created channeled guidance, mentorship, movement, music. Then it also really includes like all these like specific power poses and kinesiology shifts and tricks that really allow you to subconsciously reprogram and really get it into such a condensed form of time, so that you can make sure that you get access to that heavier level, higher level, and really create that energy now. So anyways, I'm just so excited about this. Can't wait to connect with you. Message me the word Hypnodance if you want to learn more, because I have a couple of ways you can actually work with the Hypnodance Method and me, and how I get to support you in moving, literally, stepping, literally, towards your biggest dreams of becoming happy, healthy, wealthy, and loved inside a wealth being. So we have the Supercharge Your Manifestations membership, which is a love it or leave it anytime activation, starting at a very low price, to the Wealth Being Members Club, which is an application-based membership community where you actually are surrounded by other conscious millionaires, entrepreneurs as well, and having, you know, daily Hypnodance activations and programs and mentorship calls, and it's really beautiful. And then we have the invite-only Conscious Millionaire Mastermind as well, which I am very thrilled about. So very, very connected on this level, and can't wait to connect with you on your next move. Message me the word Hypnodance so that you can get started with Supercharge Your Manifestations and experience Hypnodance. Really to make sure that this is the right move that you've been waiting for. This is the missing link. This is the key to help you get back to the next level version of you that you already are in another timeline. We're just accelerating the process. Anyways, bye for now. I hope you have the most incredible day. And I'm off to celebrate this blessed Sunday with my gorgeous mother and grandmother here in amazing Dubai. And I'm just so happy and grateful. And I was so excited to share this message at like 8 a.m. I'm like waiting to get to the beach, and I'm just so pumped already and just so happy. So I was like, let me go live and say hi. And I'll catch you messages later on my inbox. Message me the word Hypnodance and let's do this. And then that way you can just tell me as well, and we can have a conversation as well, just to make sure we find the best offer for you. But if you haven't tried Hypnodance yet, what are you waiting for? Definitely get yourself into Supercharge your manifestations first. And then we can always take it from the next level to the next level from there. But definitely get started with it. And you'll be receiving the daily activations in the app 24/7, anywhere, anytime. And you can just get started. I recommend headphones because you'll just be able to really feel it on a deeper level. It's mind-blowing. I can't wait to hear your experiences. From Jasmin, with love.